Julius Caesar, Swiss God. In 1988, I saw some footage that would change my life forever. This footage. It showed a band for 7 minutes jumping around in black trousers and with strange faces, making the wildest music I'd ever heard. That band was to be called the Hardcore Priests of Yemen. I'd never heard of them then, and I decided that I would go on a quest to find out who they were about, why they existed, and who played with them. Why did they work? How did they operate? What kind of music did they make? And what kind of art would they destroy? While sucking reindeer blood from a mother's arms in the western wetlands of Sweden, I decided that this was my quest, and the things that I had to do would be unprecedented in the documentary filmmaking kind of discussion. I decided to do my research and found that the Saint Germain album, Harvest Moon by Neil Young, and David Bowie Changes all had one thing in common: music. Follow me on a quest of music and discover who were the Hardcore Priests of Yemen. And cut. Let's get some gin. I bet you're wondering why I want to open this fridge door. Well, I'm going to show you. Oh, Naila! Hello!
Hello.
Naila from the Townhouse Bar, who was a major patron of the band. Hello, Naila.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
I would like to ask you a series of questions about the band, if I may. You gave the band their first gig when you gave them that down payment of €2,000 the first concert, which they never showed up for. How did you feel when the bill for 46 Japanese cardboard antique boxes came to your door?
Well, fear was obviously the first feeling. And I thought, uh-oh. And then after that I thought, I think I can deal with this. This is okay, but they're going to have to work for it. So, being the Hardcore Priests of Yemen, not being able to do anything individually, we had all 7 of them working as pot washers in the kitchen. Most of the time they didn't show up to work, but at least, you know, we had them trapped in some way, shape or form. And then they had to be fired.
Eyes to the camera. Hi, I'm Waldo Pancake, and I'm here with Ray Diamond, who worked with the band as a producer from 1965 to 2012. Ray!
I wasn't a producer.
No.
Engineer.
Engineer?
Yeah. Get your facts right.
Doctor research. Ray! When did you first meet the Hardcore Priests of Yemen?
It was about 25 years ago. Spring. I remember it well. It was a bad day. There was shite.
How shite? You mean shite in a kind of a experimental shite, or you mean shite in a kind of a rainy, horrible, misty Irish weather shite?
They still owe me €80.
€80?
Yeah. That was $9,000 in them days.
And they never got it back to you, Ray?
Never got it back.
Never?
They're shite.
Shite. I'm here with Fergal Brennan, illustrator for the Hardcore Priests of Yemen from 1970 to 1984. Fergal, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
How would you describe the Hardcore Priests of Yemen's music?
You see, art is a 4-letter word. And the third of those 4 letters is the Hardcore Priests of Yemen. And that's how I created the artwork for them in 1972. Yes. Yeah. It largely revolved around a large pile of gravel that I used to I would place in various places and have them stand on it.
Yes.
Ultimately none of those pictures made it in. However, I felt that it really came across the Yemenness of the whole
Experience?
situation.
Experience.
Situation. Yes.
Interview.
Come on, man.
Get up.
Hey, don't stop it. Come on.
Waldo. Oh man, I thought I told you
We
later.
said 3 o'clock.
I thought I told you later, man. Where are we?
Mackie.
Oh, look at you, man.
Yeah, man. Talking about yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're talking about yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. Talking about yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. We're talking about.
Hey, man. Hey, Waldo. Hey, good to see you, man. Sorry, I was having a week now.
I haven't seen you since that south of France tour we went on in the vineyards.
God, don't remind me. That was great. That was a good time. How are you, man? How are you doing?
You're looking well.
Thanks, man. Would you like it?
I'm good. I'm
Alright.
good. Mike, we're here to talk about the Hardcore Priests of Yemen.
Yes, the Hardcore Priests. I know, man. Jeez, have you seen them?
Not yet. I'm on a quest to discover all about them.
Man,
Can I
I
ask you
miss
a
those
question?
guys so much, though.
When did you first meet the Hardcore Priests of Yemen?
I met Sean in Barcelona for the first time.
So I'm here with the Sponges from Galway City. My fellow Sponges, where did you first meet the Hardcore Priests of Yemen?
We were in a bathroom in London. It's called the Shrine Club. Yeah, it was pretty.
Mystical?
Yeah, it's pretty mystical. Yeah.
Daniel Lips, thank you for joining us on this wonderful quest of knowledge.
Don't mention it.
Where did you
Hey!
first...
Sorry.
It's fine. Where did you first meet the Hardcore Priests of Yemen?
I'd rather not talk about that. It was. We were in London. we were high. Who are you?
Next question. Some sources say that you actually introduced the band to cosmic jazz, and that the 12th album, Soul Funk Grasshopper, is largely inspired by your influence. Is this true?
Next.
You toured with the Priests across the USSR in 1981 on the
True.
Stars and Stripes tour. How was that experience for you? In Rolling Stones magazine, you were quoted as saying, "The parties were like Roman orgies. Everybody got a piece of the pie, especially me and my trumpet."
You better believe it, sweet cheeks. Next.
Is it true you actually were having a relationship with some members of the band at the same time, both men and women?
Thanks for having us.
How did you end up touring with the band in Ecuador in 1974?
Well, that's a really, long story, but maybe I'll let Stephanie answer that one. Well, actually, it was our manager that organised it, and we kind of brought them along with us. To be fair,
Yeah,
I think we could say that.
yeah.
They were struggling musicians, and they needed a push, and we helped.
Yeah.
We were happy to help.
Not without a hand of help.
Exactly.
Of course we did, yeah.
Always.
The way we are, it's our way.
I'm here at the house of Titi Machaka, but she's been on the phone for almost 2 hours. Titi, we need to wrap it up.
Can somebody open the door for me?
Ah. So, Sparkles, when did you meet the Hardcore Priests of Yemen?
I think it was 1967, 8, that kind of thing. I couldn't honestly tell you an exact date.
You met them in a bar, I hear.
Yes, in a bar. I didn't follow them into the bar, but yeah, we met totally by chance and randomly in a bar.
So how did I met the Hardcore Priests of Yemen? Well, I remember by the time I was working making documentaries, and they got interested in me because in my country, in Colombia, we made a documentary about blind fish, and then
So, Paul, this is the tour bus that the band used in 1976.
This is the tour bus the band used. Can you just go a bit easy on it? This
Sorry,
is
Paul.
a rare artifact. This is very, very important.
I can't believe it.
I've had numerous offers, big money offers on it, but I'm not willing to let it go.
So there's a certain magic about it.
There's a serious magic about it. I mean, I suppose I'd take 50, maybe 50 or 60 first, but I'm not letting it go less than that.
Yeah.
No way.
Absolutely. And do you think, I mean, I'm quite a tall man, but I can't even imagine how the 7 hardcore priests would have travelled around northern Scandinavia in this thing.
I don't know if you've seen any of the photographs. They placed a caravan on the top of it, and they strapped it to the sides. It was a 4-wheeled car. It's only got 3 wheels now. They lost a wheel on the journey, but it was a 4-wheeled car to begin with.
And I'm told from this, from my research here, that the band actually did an underwater gig and used the car to get from Britain to France. Is this an amphibious car?
It's an amphibious car. Ian Fleming, he heard about that gig, and he used that as inspiration for the Bond movies. They used a Lotus, but yeah, it began with this car. It began with this band. Yeah, yet again, the band were never credited.
Another wash of the music industry's battle against the hardcore priests.
Heartbreaking.